Tuesday at Hillside Stadium was about to be the final single practice of 2025 training camp, a padded double to come on Wednesday, but instead, head coach Buck Pierce tossing a bit of a curveball, declaring it a recovery day. Lion players were spatted up, taped up, ready to break it down to start at 8:30, and Buck delivered the message. Now, that's not to say that it's a country club atmosphere here in Kamloops. It has been a very intense 2.5 weeks. We've talked at length about how the intensity has increased day by day, so these gentlemen have earned themselves a recovery day. Some guys are back here getting work in. They'll probably hit the pool, do a little stretching. But Keon Hatcher talking about how great it's been in his 5th camp in Kamloops.
It's been great. I love the energy here. I love what the coaches have brought to us, the standard that's come here. And yeah, man, I'm just excited to see what this season has in store for us, and just continue to work, man. We got a lot of guys working really hard and trying to put this thing together, for the season. So I'm excited, and I can't wait.
And we talked to you at FanFest. You made a couple of big catches. Just your sense of Nathan Rourke and how he's benefited from the full off-season program.
I think he's benefited tremendously. That's Nathan Rourke. We know what we expect from him, and I know he expects even more from himself. So I think he's been doing a great job picking up this offense, putting it to use out here on the field. And yeah, I'm just excited to see what he does this season.
Yeah, expect big things from Hatch. You saw those highlights from FanFest on Saturday. He, like Nathan Rourke, has benefited from a full off-season program, which has included day-by-day training. Let's talk defense. We're 3 days out from the final preseason game in Edmonton. We've talked a lot about the great athletes at linebacker, a solid mix of veterans and newcomers, Canadians, Americans. There's going to be options with the ratio and everything else. Linebackers coach Glen Young has been around the block a few times, and he likes what he sees from his group.
Yeah, you know what? They're coming along pretty strong. I've encouraged a good, talented group of kids. It's funny because every time I come to a different place and I try to incorporate and adopt some of my techniques, and it's always funny in the beginning to see how it's like they've never played football before, so I get a chuckle, which I'm allowed to because I've been in that situation at some point in my career. So looking back now, we're starting to get to that point that we're going to be a well-oiled machine, right? And so I'm really encouraged by the progress they've made so far. They're adopting things very well. They're thinking as linebackers should on the field.
I mean, you got guys like Micah Alway, Ben Haladik, guys who have been here, Messam a few years, and then the combination of the youngsters, right? Mike Smith Jr., Richardson, just to name a few. How do you like the mix?
You know what? I think it's a great mix of guys. You don't want to have too many vets, the egos and all. You don't want to have too many rookies because they don't know what they're doing, right? So this way, when you always watch progress of players, it's all about the vets before them and ahead of them and the guys that they're around that kind of teach them how to be pros, right? So I think that the mix of guys we have, it's all about chemistry now. It's all about trying to understand how to play with each other.
Yeah, I could talk football with Glenn all day long, a valuable veteran addition to Buck Pierce's coaching staff. For those looking to attend practice, Wednesday, 8:30 to noon, that's the final full practice. Team will have a short walkthrough on Thursday morning before jetting off to the Alberta capital. The regular season, 11 days away. Lions will meet the same Elks team at Save On Foods Field at BC Place for concert kickoff. It's Matt Baker at Hillside Stadium.